Laysai. So, yeah, I missed another freaking Mognet letter. There's a letter for Zidane. From Ruby to Zidane. Zidane, are you alright? I'm doing good. I met an interesting stranger in Alexandria today. I'll tell you more soon. P.S. Tell the boys in Tantalus I said hi. Ruby sounds like a nice girl, Kupo. Yeah, the thing with Mognet is that pretty much every time you ever pass by a Moogle and it's like you're doing story stuff, you should pretty much always be checking because it's actually ridiculous how often there's like a letter that's only available at some specific point. Like, here's the thing with Mognet is that you don't get anything for it for the most part, but like it is still like there's a lot of letters and it's really easy to miss stuff. So like I will do the best I can, but I can't guarantee, I cannot guarantee I will find every letter because there's a lot of them. I mean, if you want to find all the letters, do it yourself. Like, it's not the most ridiculous thing, but it's just like the problem is that when I'm recording, I don't instinctively go to every Moogle every time I pass by one because it's like, well, that's a time waster, and most of the time it's unnecessary anyways. It just so happens I keep missing letters. This letter doesn't even, like, I forget if you can even see this letter later. Like, I forget where Moscow, obviously you can't go back to Evil Forest, but Moscow doesn't just, like, die or anything, right? Most of the Moogles, like, move to different places over time. Like, especially ones that are in, like, places you can never go back to. Such as, this forest here. So yeah, in the future, if we find Moscow, he won't have this letter, because this is something I just checked on now. I mean, this is nice thing about letters like this one is that, because this isn't part of the actual Mognet chain, like, it doesn't unlock anything. It's just there for, like, a little extra flavor text. And I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe next time we see Moscow, maybe he actually will just have the letter. I mean, maybe he just hangs on to it. But, yeah. I'll do my best, but, it's only so much I can do. Oh, hey, yeah, I forgot. There's yeah, this one's different. So I'm gonna show off all, like, the first text boxes. Because there's a couple of ones that are actually different. Like this one. Since this one's different, I have to go down there to get the treasure chest down there. Let me read that better. I have to go down to get the treasure chest down there. It's too high to jump off. Hey, Vivi. Yes? Can you try your magic here? I'm coming. Whoa! Yeah, you rock. There might be other walls like this. I'm counting on you, Vivi. Sure. It's kind of funny, actually. And purely for completion's sake, boom. Nothing special about this one. If you don't do this one first, it's nothing, And if you do the Moogle first... Hey, Vivi! Yes? Vivi, do you think you can get him out of the ice? I can try. Whoa! Hot, hot, hot! You bastards! Oh, I can move again. Thanks, Kupo. I think the fire was too strong. I'm counting on you to save others like him, Vivi. Sure. And yeah, you get the cutscene. Okay, so I mentioned this earlier, but I wanted to like really bring attention to it. So the weirds that we saw. So I mean, we saw one and then he got one shot. So the weirds are not a random encounter. They show up when you run into the wind, just like that. They're basically a fixed encounter, and like I mean, every time you run into one, you'll run into one. You can also, you know, yeah, sometimes run into two of them. And they have like funny attack. When they attack you, they even say stuff like, you know, get out of the way, you know, don't touch the wind. We're gonna, I guess we'll group fire, because the weirds, they don't really like. For the most part, there's a little stronger enemy, but they actually have a very interesting attack. They're the only enemy that has this attack, so you know this is a good chance to see it. And they'll usually use it, I believe, when their HP gets low. So let's see if they do it. HP switching. Bam! He just swapped HP with Steiner. That means he now has Steiner's HP and his HP. And the thing, so first of all, obviously that's, you know, it's a very unique attack. I can't even think of another Final Fantasy game that has an attack like this, where it's just a flat-out HP exchange between two characters. But the thing with this attack is that when they use it, like, these things actually don't have that much HP, but you'll notice now that obviously, like, this one I think stole Steiner's HP, so I bet you if we attack with Steiner, he won't kill it anymore. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. Let's heal Steiner and try it again. See how much damage it does. Because Steiner can't do as much damage as he has HP right now. And the thing with these things is that once we get a chance here. Let's have Steiner smack it. Kajoosh. Will he kill it? Oh, he did. He did a lot more damage than I expected. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, I just want to point out that HP switching has no cap. It's like the weirds have like, I don't even know how much HP they have, like 140-ish, something like that. But when they use HP swapping in something, right, they literally just exchange HP. And even if you have like 9999 HP, they exchange HP with you, and now they have 9999 HP. So technically, they can have like any amount of max health, which is, you know, obviously very unique. But since they're the only enemy in the game that has this attack, and spoilers, you can't ever come back here, you don't really get to see it much unless you go out of your way to do it. So yeah, I mean, you know, just thought it was interesting. Also, I just realized they never use their physical attack to be like, get out of my way. Well, we have to show that, those jerks. There, see? Get out of my way. Now they're using it, before they weren't using it at all. They swapped HP with Vivi. So it had 33 HP left, as you can see. But it just swapped HP with Vivi. I think, wouldn't this kill it now? Oh, I guess not. No, because I did 96 damage, so... What's 96 plus 33, right? It took me too long to think that it was 129. Here. Let's smack it. Like, let's legit see this. So, like... Steiner kills it, but I don't think a Vivi Fire would kill it if it swaps HP with, like, Steiner or something. So let's see. We might kill it now. Here. Wow, that thing lived with like 2 HP. Let's see if Vivi kills it now. Actually, you know, now that I think of it, well, let's see here. No, Vivi does too much damage. It's so hard to tell because Everyone either does like barely not enough or too much. Right, because Zidane's not doing enough, but then if Steiner or the other Vivi attacking, you know, it's like just like over 200. It's hard to tell. Oh well. I just thought it was interesting. So, the Black Waltz #1 and Sea Lion fight. There's Wait, is its name Black Waltz #1 or is it just Black Waltz? I don't even remember. I always thought it was funny because like the fight starts, they're not even looking at each other because it's like centered. But there's a couple weird things with this fight. So like, not necessarily, but it's like mostly stuff you can't really see. So like, first of all, Sea Lion here, Sea Lion, it doesn't look like it, but Sea Lion counts as a flying enemy, counts as a bird. So like, Bird Killer would be effective on it, and it's immune to earth attacks. But like, you can't take advantage of that because, you know, you have access to none of that. And interestingly enough, for some reason, Black Waltz, yeah, it is Black Waltz 1. Black Waltz 1 is weak to fire and cold attacks for some reason, but once again, you can't really do anything about that because Zidane has access to nothing except smacking this thing. Black Waltz #1 is pretty straightforward. He basically just attacks you, but if you attack Sea Lion at all, Black Waltz #1 will immediately heal it. Well, he'll heal it on his turn and say stuff like, "You can't kill him." Meanwhile, Sea Lion has like a counter, like an HP threshold counter system going on. You notice that during the fight, he has that gem on his chest, and it changed from blue to red. It actually has 3 different phases. It has the starting blue one, and eventually it'll change colors if you take enough damage. But since Black Waltz keeps healing him, it's going to be kind of hard. But once we trance, you'll get to see that. It's no use fighting us. And once we trance here, I want to show off an interesting thing. This is kind of hard to do normally, but in fact, I'm not even sure if this will work out. I might die here, to be honest, but I guess we'll see here in a sec. It's difficult, but with trance, it should be possible to kill Sea Lion before Black Waltz. I mean, the most obvious thing is that it immediately makes him use Tsunami. And the thing is that Black Waltz will actually take damage from this. Not very much, though, is the problem. Now, if I'm lucky, I should be able to kill it. Because Blizzard only heals for so much. He actually healed it back down. Yeah, but you can see it became yellow because I forgot that you can actually heal it down. But, bam, we killed it. So what do you think happens when we kill this guy? Wow, he's still smacking us. Wait for trance to wear off. You must be feeling pretty good about yourself. You just killed that Sea Lion. Actually, wait. Does he not, I was under the impression... Well, let me see here. Let's do a couple things. So we steal from what steals stuff. Maybe he doesn't do it right away, or maybe he just doesn't do it at all. I was under the impression... Does this really not happen? I was under the impression that if you kill Sea Lion before Black Waltz, he'll actually resurrect it. But maybe that doesn't happen. Because he doesn't seem to be doing it. That's interesting. So maybe that's a strat. If you just blitz Sea Lion twice, Black Waltz never... I swear it resurrects it, but I guess I must be wrong. You've flabbergasted me yet again. I swear it was like just as like an extra FU to anyone who actually tried to kill Sea Lion before Black Waltz. It like gets resurrected. But apparently I'm wrong. Well, that's unfortunate, because that means I have to reload this to show off Sea Lion stuff, but, yeah. I mean, wait, let's do, like, one attack, see if he does anything. Does he really not? No, I guess... I swear it resurrects it, but, like, I guess not. Huh. I guess I'll point out one detail. So you notice that Black Waltz is just using Fire and Blizzard spells on us, but thing is, he actually does have a physical attack, and he actually can use it. It's not unused, but the thing is, he'll only use it when he doesn't have enough MP to use Fire or Blizzard anymore. Fire and Blizzard cost 6 MP each, and if you want to know, he has 9,999 HP or MP to burn through, which means that obviously, as you can imagine, without modding the game, you have to sit here for a very, very long time before he'll use his physical attack. Wow, yeah. That's interesting. Because, I mean, you'd think it would make sense. He resurrected the first time. Why doesn't he do it again? I swear that's like in its thing. I guess that just doesn't do it. That is one thing I can show you, though, is that if you kill Black Waltz second, he actually doesn't, like, it makes sense, but it's funny that they even... I guess that's why they put it in, that he doesn't say anything about Sea Lion avenging him. Huh. I guess that's why. Well, I'll meet you back here in this fight, because I want to show off Sea Lion stuff. Ah, here we are again, ready to get smacked up by a giant walrus and, some weird dude with a hat. So let's try to kill Black Waltz before we, trance again. Boom. I guess we'll talk about Sea Lion right now. So, Sea Lion has the 3 phases, right? As you do more damage to him, he progresses through, like, the different phases. The thing is, though, is that the phases don't actually change his AI. They're just there to indicate, like, counterattacks once he actually reaches that phase. So, right now he's at blue, which basically means, we haven't done enough damage. The 3 phases are, I believe, like, right now, his max HP is, I think, 472. Oh, so I just trance. Great. Nice waste of an attack here, because Black Waltz says, like, 240 HP or something like that. Sea Lion has 472 HP. When he gets down to around 314 HP, which is about 2/3, his jewel will change to yellow. And once it gets down to 157-ish, around there, which is 1/3, then he will progress to the final phase where he, goes tsunami on you. Thing is, though, is like I said, like, that doesn't indicate what, like, it's just like when he gets to that point, that's when he, like, his AI will just tell him, okay, do this attack now, and then he goes back to normal. Anyways. Cool thing, though, is like we saw with Black Waltz healing him, is that you can actually go back phases from getting healed, because all the jewel does is it indicates his HP, basically. It doesn't necessarily say what he's doing right now. So in fact, we also saw this, but if he goes straight from blue to red, like we actually saw this during the fight because I used Tidal Flame, he'll actually, like, he checks for Tsunami first and then the Blizzara counter. So he'll use Tidal Flame on you first, do an attack, and then he'll use Blizzara on you after, like, next, like, time he attacks. Which is kind of a cool little thing. So yeah, I do want to see while I'm here, though. Let's bring him down to red. I think one more attack should bring him down to red. Let's see here. Boom. That puts him down to red, so now he's going to Tidal Wave us. He's going to blow us away like a giant sea serpent. Wham. Oh, it wouldn't have killed us in a playthrough, hey? How cool is that? So here's something I want to test out. What if we heal him? Let's throw a high potion on. This is like a full heal for him. That'll put him down to blue. Unfortunately, the camera angle meant we couldn't actually see it because there's like a little transition, which is kind of cool. But I'm curious about this. If we start attacking now, does he do the counterattacks again? I don't think he does. I believe the counterattacks are once per fight. But I just felt like, you know, would have been cool to see. Guess we'll see. Is he gonna blast my ass? Nope. It's once per fight. Good to know. So, for whatever reason you decide you really want to kill Sea Lion first, you don't have to worry about getting tsunami'd multiple times. Thing is that, like, we saw, like, free energy was doing, like, 400 damage. Like, it's not even that hard. 2 trance attack, like, 1 trance attack is already almost enough to kill Sea Lion. And I mean, once Black Waltz is dead, it's not like this is a particularly hard fight. You basically can just smack it until it's dead. The Sea Lion's actually pretty weak. It's mostly just scary at first because it's like with Black Waltz, you know, healing and blasting you at the same time, you know, it's like not, it can be a scary fight if you're level 1. I'm trying to think if there's anything else weird to think about, like, no? It's actually a very straightforward fight, other than, like, just the weird stuff with their, like weaknesses and like traits that you can never see and stuff. Yeah, I think that's it for this part. I can't think of anything else to show. Yeah, no, I guess that's that'll be it for this part. So yeah, see you guys later.